Hello crafty friends, I'm excited to be sharing a new scrapbook process video for Scrapbook Fantasies creative team today using the gorgeous tropical collection to capture the calm, beauty and peaceful vibes of a day at the beach. Hi everybody, it's Kathy here from the creative team at Scrapbook Fantasies, and as I said, we are using this beautiful new range. It is called Tropical, and you can tell why it's called Tropical by the vibrancy of the patterns and the colors. And look at that floral, isn't it beautiful? And that's the one I'm focusing on today. And look at these beautiful cut aparts that are part of the paper process. Now I'm just showing you the whole kit of paper here so that you can see what is available. And today, as I said, we're focusing on that floral, and you are going to be amazed at how beautiful it all comes together for this layout. And a bit of a chevron there, which is always a favorite with people. All right, before we begin, I'm going to prepare my chipboard, and these are from the Chippies of the Month Club. And these are the old way they used to come through. They used to come through as individual pieces, and they are different tropical pieces, as I said. One's the title that I'm going to use, Paradise, the other one's a sailboat, and then I have these palm fronds, and I'm painting them up white. And the reason I'm painting them up white is because I want them to take on the colour and keep the colour rich and bold for the layout. So I'm just going to paint them with the white acrylic paint first, and then we'll be able to put those to the side to dry and come back to them shortly. And it's really important that I put them to the side because I do want them to dry. I also have the new type of chippies of the month, or chippies that you can purchase from Scrapbook Fantasies, and these are palm fronds again, different type of ones, palm leaves, these one. So I am just preparing those as well. Now I'm not going to use all of them on this layout, but I just will prepare them all for future layouts. So these will tie in nicely with this tropical collection and works well for this layout. So head on over to Scrapbook Fantasies. They are an Australian made company, and they print and create here in Australia, actually in Brisbane, in Gladstone. And Alicia creates all of her own with Naomi John, and they are products well worth purchasing. They will ship overseas as well. So I've prepared my papers beforehand, and I am actually drawing on some strips from the branding strips of another brand of Alicia's papers, and they tie in nicely with this creation that I want for today. So it just goes to show how easy it is to mix and match all of Scrapbook Fantasies papers to create different effects and layout looks. So I've trimmed down some orange from the background of this floral, and I'm putting it to the top and the bottom of this layout. I then have a 6 by 12 inch strip from the cut apart, where on the back were the frangipanies and the gold glitter sand on the other side, on side A. But I want this like a Hessian type weave in the yellow to be part of the layout. I'm then fussy cut around some of these florals to create a border, and that's going to create that layout between the orange and my photos. Now this is where my strips from the Boho Beauty come into play. So I'm putting in the red and the white dots because they match the colors on the layout, and they fill in that gap for me, which works nicely, plus giving that tropical feel. And then I have this rope one from Sunny Days, and that's going to go in there in the bigger Hessian there. So it is an all beachy feel, and they tie in nicely. And you can see this photo here. You can feel that beachy vibe, the tropical vibe coming through from that photo. This was my daughter and her boyfriend on our first beach day of the season this year, and we were down at Warilla in the south coast, and the water was just magic that day. So using the distress oxides, I'm now going to color up the chipboard pieces here, and you can see that I'm using a sponge now. I was going to just put them on whole, but I've decided that I'm just going to actually use the different color sponges to blend and give that a natural blend on the chippy through the white. So I'm using the orange and the yellow, which are major colors of this range, and also giving that sunny, vibrant feel for the layout. And then I've painted the sails on the ship, on the sailboat, on the sailboat, really white so that they stand out. I'm also putting down the bottom some blues onto the boat, and you can see that all coming together nicely as I search for sponges to make sure that I have clean ones to do this. So I'm going to use different colors of green on the palm fronds, and that's to give it a more natural look to the layout. And you can see how this is all coming together. I've used mowed lawn, and I think it's forest green. No, mowed lawn is one of them, and rustic wilderness is the other green that I'm using on this layout. And I'm just blending them all together so that they match nicely, and also just give that natural blending feel to the leaves that you see in nature. And I just love how these are turning out. Now these will pick out the colors in the floral paper, and they will also help give that tropical feel even more to the layout. And by using my glass top here, I'm able to create and use up the ink by just lifting it up off the surface. And I'm going to do it the opposite here. I'm going to go with this darker tinted rustic wilderness, and then I will top it off with some mermaid lagoon, I think it is, and no, it's not, it's peacock feathers, I believe. And I'm just putting that to the top here and giving it that full turquoisey feel to the top. And look at that, isn't it just coming up beautifully? Don't they look magic? They just look amazing, and that's the beauty of chipboard. You can do so much with it to make it look so realistic. And remember, you just play with your colors, and the best thing about the distress oxides are they are so rich in color. And now the glass board allows me to just pick up that color and keep moving with it on this on my creations. So I'm using Salty Ocean here, as I said, to create the base of my sailing boat, and I'm going to top it off with some of the greens, and that's just going to blend in naturally, giving it a natural feel to that sailboat. So there's the chipboard prepared now. I'm just cleaning off my surface so that it doesn't go all over my layout. And they're the colors that I used today: Squeezed Lemonade, the Fossilized Amber, and then all of the blues and the greens. Okay, so here we go. We have the photo down in place. We have this floral corner which I fussy cut around, and I'm now going to layer up these palm fronds in the chipboard underneath that piece. So it's going to add some dimension. It's going to allow me to build up my clusters. I'm going to put the title with the sailboat here, and yes, it does blend in, but it also looks better when it's all down, and you will see that in a moment. Now I did add a thin strip of the floral across the orange at the bottom. It just needed that little bit extra to make it pop, and that's how I've done it for this layout. Now I have fussy cut out little clusters of those tropical flowers from the main piece of paper, and I'm using those as embellishments to pop up the design. Now this is why I need a design board, because look how fantastic this looks going in like this, and then when I go and redo it off screen, it doesn't quite reach the desired look that it had originally, and that really frustrates me. So I need to go to Scrapbook Fantasies myself and get a design board so that I can actually do my layering and make it stand out nicely. Now I want that extra floral there to pop up as a three-dimensional at the top. It's going to help pick up that corner and give it some dimension above that palm frond as well. So to pop up all of my pieces, I have used these chippies. These are chippy strips from Scrapbook Fantasies, they are all environmentally sound and safe. Instead of foam tape, we use the chippies, and you can see here where it allows for that dimension. My floral pieces that I popped up have all got those chippies behind them. Now I'm just going to cover up my photo so that I can add in some ink splatters, and the ink splatters are just going to tone down the colors a little. They are very bright, they are very vibrant, which is nice, but the white just allows that little subtlety to tone it down just a little bit. But I also think that it adds like the sea foam of the ocean, where it splashes when the waves hit the sand. So I'm just popping in a few here, and that's creating that little splash effect for the tropical layout. And I just love that it's going over those chipboard pieces as well as the florals, and it just blends so very nicely on this paper. It is the Dina Wakley acrylic, and you just saw that I spilt it there. I have a terrible time with this one. I'm going to need to look and invest in a different white acrylic. I think I've had nothing but difficulty getting this one to work, but we'll see. So there's my layout. What do you think? Is it tropical enough? Do you think that you'd like to try to create such a tropical event in your layouts? Let me know in the comments. Did I hit the mark? Have I hit a tropical feel to this? I'm just adding in some glitter over the top of some of the florals, just so that they have a little bit of sparkle. It's always nice to have a little bit of sparkle, like the sun reflecting off the top of the flowers. And this has come together quite nicely. As I said, Alicia creates all of her own designs. They are Australian made. I will have the links down below, and I know that the team have been working very hard at creating with this product. So I will also put a link to Mel, who is part of the team, and she has been working with this collection, and she has a different take that you might be interested to go and see. So go and check out Mel as well. You will be surprised at how these papers can be interpreted by different people different ways. So that's pretty much a wrap today, people. This is my second layout using this collection. I do love the colors. Look at that. Isn't it just magic? Those chipboard pieces just add that little bit extra to it. They're all from Scrapbook Fantasies, and I love the detail of that floral paper. Look at it. It is so rich and so vibrant, and it really does give off that tropical vibe. So thank you once again for watching. Hopefully I've earned a thumbs up from you. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment box down below. Tell me something that you liked on the layout. Tell me something that you want me to show you more of. I'm open to all of that, and I will get back to you as soon as I see it. And I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch, comment, subscribe, and giving me a thumbs up. And don't forget, Scrapbook Fantasies, all the details will be down below in the box, and you can go and check out this great range as well. Time for a new video. Here it is right now for you.